Hi, this is Danielle Tremblay of WhiteLightConnection.com, here to speak with you today about the animal communication classes that I teach. So I teach two formats, an in-person format, which is ideal for those local to the Denver, Colorado area, as well as formats by phone. The phone format students actually learn at about the same rate and speed and with about just as much ease as those who are learning in person. So the learning curve, if learning by phone, is actually no different than if you were taking an in-person class. If you choose to do this work, choose to learn this work, then it will unfold for you. So the animal communication classes are designed to take a student who is a beginner, who has perhaps never had an animal communication experience before in any way, shape, or manner, from the very beginning stages in opening up your awareness to being able to receive mental images in the third eye from the animals or sensations in the physical body. Many students right in the beginning pick up sense of smell or sense of taste actually, or they'll hear words, thoughts, okay? So you start to be aware of what it's like to communicate with the animals, to hear the animals. There's exercises that teach you how to send and receive information, okay, how to send specific information that's informative for your animal, how to ask questions of the animal, and how to receive their replies. I teach you how to quiet your mental chatter in order to create a space of quiet receptivity in your mind. If your mind is quiet and your energy is at a certain, I'll call it a neutral space, in a neutral space, then you are more receptive as well to hearing the animals with ease. So the classes have many exercises, and my point of view is if you can have an animal communication experience once in class and then twice, 3 times, it starts to have a snowball effect, and it becomes easier and easier because you're simply practicing the skill. We're already wired, each one of us is wired to do this work. There's nobody that the divine universe actually accidentally left out in being able to utilize your awareness. So we do actually communicate in a group communication format with my own animal family here at home. Even if you're taking the in-person course or the phone format course, we communicate with my cats as well as my turtles, and you actually do communications both via group as well as independently with other participants' pets. So you may communicate with a dog or a horse that belongs to another student, and they may communicate with one of your animal family members. So you receive feedback from one another, confirmation from one another, you receive confirmation from me as well, and you start to see that, wow, I really am receiving accurate information from the animals. So you end up leaving the course with the tools and skill sets necessary to continue your practice. You can practice with your own animal family members at home or those friends and family members of their animals who they've given you permission to speak with. The more that you do this work, the more fluid, the more clear, the more easy this work actually becomes. The stringing together and the depth of information that animals can relay to you becomes much more pronounced with practice. So if you have any questions about animal communication classes, or you're wondering, is now the time to invest in myself, to grow myself, to be willing to explore this route, even if you don't want to become a professional communicator, is it going to add to my life to be able to communicate with my own pets? If that's something you're wanting to really explore, I encourage you to query me, ask me some questions about the course, and consider taking it. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful day.